Let's understand the introduction to HTML4. HTML4 stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is not a programming language, it is a designing language which is mainly used to create elements in the web page. Elements means the different types of items that are present in the web page like headings, paragraphs, tables, forms, text boxes, drop-down lists, hyperlinks, etc. And it's a markup language. Markup language syntax will be in the form of tags. That means whenever the word is present inside the less than and greater than, that you have to call it as a tag. It's unlike a regular programming language. It doesn't contain any programming concepts like variables, data types, control statements, etc. It has only one concept called tags. A tag is a command to browser to display some particular information. For example, you want to display some heading, we have to pass one tag. You want to display the paragraph, we have to use another tag. HTML was developed by Tim Berners Lee in the year of 1991. HTML is not a case-sensitive language. That means we can write the code in uppercase or lowercase or mixed case also. But however, most of the developers like to use lowercase only. And HTML has several versions. The first version of HTML was HTML 1.0, which was released by Tim Berners Lee in late 1991. Next version is HTML 2.0, released in 1995, November. HTML 3.0 started but abandoned, that means discontinued. HTML4 was very successful version, which was released in 1997, December. And HTML5 came recently, that means in the year of 2014. HTML 5.1 came in 2016. HTML 5.2 was in 2017 December. So as of now, available latest version is HTML 5.2. But in this first part, we are going to learn only HTML4. HTML5 will be covered later in the further lessons of the course. And HTML supports different editors. To create the HTML programs, we require some editor. First, we have to write the program in editor and we have to execute the program in browser. So to write the program, we have different editors available for HTML. We can use Notepad++, Atom, Sublime Text, Visual Studio Code, Dreamweaver, Eclipse, WebStorm. Like this we have several. But in our codes we prefer Visual Studio Code. It's a open source, free, and supported in multiple operating systems like Windows, Mac and Linux. So I prefer this Visual Studio Code. It supports almost every language like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Angular, Bootstrap, React, Node.js, blockchain, Solidity language, any language it supports. So I prefer Visual Studio Code in our codes. And HTML supports the tags. Tags are nothing but the command to browser. The browsers are like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Opera, Internet Explorer, etc. So we can pass some command to browser. Hey browser, display this particular paragraph, display the heading, display the text box. To pass the command to browser, we use the tags. Tags are written or enclosed within the less than and greater than. We have two types of tags, paired tags and unpaired tags. The difference is the paired tag contains opening tag and closing tag. Unpaired tag contains only the opening tag. Whenever you want to specify the starting point, ending point, we have to place the paired tag. Whenever you want to specify only the starting, the same itself is ending. There is no separate ending for this. That is called unpaired tag. In case of unpaired tag, we don't write the closing tag. The same itself is opening come closing. For example, you want to specify the paragraph starting point and ending point. Where you want to define the starting, ending. So you should go for the paired tag. But you want to go for image. For the image, there is no starting, ending. Directly you want to enter the image. For that case, we have to go for unpaired tag. In HTML4, the most important HTML tags which are useful for real time is 55. Out of these 55, first 6 are unpaired tags. BR, HR, IMG, meta, input, link are unpaired tags. All remaining are paired tags. So if it is a paired tag, we should write the opening and closing compulsory. If it is unpaired, we should not write the closing tag. Each HTML tag is having its own purpose. We have to understand its purpose and its practicality clearly and we have to use them correctly. We should not misplace the tags. That means instead of using one tag, we should not use another tag. For example, I'm saying that to create the headings, we have to use some heading tag. We should not misuse the heading tag for displaying the text in bold. For bold, we have another tag called B. Like that, purposefully, we have to use the particular tags. That's why it's important to understand each tag clearly. Now coming to syntax of HTML. Here, three tags we have to use mainly: HTML head and body. Here is HTML program is starting. Here HTML program ending. Slash is the indication of the closing tag. So here the HTML program starts, here the HTML program ends. In the middle, we can write non-content and content information. Non-content is present inside the head tag. Content information is present inside the body tag. Non-content is like the information that you don't want to display in the web page, or you don't want to display at all. Some information appears outside the web page, some information will not be appear at all. That is called non-content, which is present inside the head. Alternatively, in the actual web page, whatever you want to display, that you have to place it as body. For example, in the web page, you want to display headings, paragraphs, etc. All that information come under body. And in the header tag, we have to use some special types of tags, such as title, meta, link, this type of tags. In the practicals, I will explain about which tags in head tag, which tags in body tag. So in the programs, we can understand those. And one more clarity, HTML program works even without writing head tag, without writing body tag also. It's okay for practice time, but not for real time. In real time, compulsory we have to use the head tag and the body tag to maintain the code standards. In other words, if you don't write the head tag and body tag and create the web page, even the output may be correct, it's unprofessional. So we must use all these tags practically.